Okay guys, in this video what we're gonna do, I'm gonna show you a way on how you can really start getting more awareness about iBuumerang, especially if you aren't ready to do presentations yourself. There's all kind of ways on how you can, of course, we do all these live webinars multiple times a day in different languages, which are exceptional. Great places to where you can send people there, and you can even share that information on your wall as well, and while it's going live, or even the replay as well. There's so many ways on how you can share the information, and I'm going to show you a way on if you haven't done this already. The algorithm of Facebook definitely does something when you're uploading your own content. For sure, it just kind of awakens it even more. So what I definitely want you to do is actually use a particular presentation that I've used that's really helped us really make a significant amount of income, especially and it really doesn't matter who's actually doing it, whether it's Holton Bugs that's doing a presentation, whether it's T. Gray, David Manning, whoever it is. They all do exceptional. They do an exceptional job in terms of presenting the iBuumerang information. What you want to do is take advantage of that type of content that's out there, because even when we first got started, we didn't have a lot of presentational content. We introduced people to the content, right? And that's really, and that content typically was, for me in the beginning, was one of the presentations that our CEO did, Mr. Holton Bugs. And so I'm going to show you how to upload. A lot of people sometimes don't know how to do this, but I think it's very effective. I've done it numerous times, and it's always effective. And again, it's all about creating content. Remember, we were talking about creating content every day on your social media platforms, specifically, especially if you're just starting out. Most of us are on Facebook at some level, right? So if you're posting every day, it's going to just give you more room to be seen, or your message is going to be seen more. So here's an example of what you can do. This is actually an iBuumerang presentation by Holton Bugs, right? And I'm going to show you what you can say right here. It says, let me zoom in. It says, I couldn't sleep after watching this entire webinar replay. Wow. Comment below for more details. That's it, right? Just simple, right? Just simple, straight to the point. Ain't got time for all the fluff. Just, it is what it is. If you're interested, take a look at it. If you're not, don't, just keep scrolling, right? So again, we're just trying to, we're not trying to be the best. We're just trying to be visible, right? We're trying to be all in people's face constantly about what we have to offer. So what I would actually do is I would copy this right here. And again, disclaimer, if you wanted to change it up a little bit, take away, add, whatever, but just keep it simple, guys. Don't get too fancy. Just keep it straight to the point, right? People are busy. They got things to do. So just keep it straight, simple, so they can get back to whatever they're trying to do. Because remember, even with Facebook, you're interrupting people. So you just want to be straight to the point with people. So I'm going to hit copy, and I'm going to go to, let's see here. So I'm going to go to my wall here, and I can do this on my fan page. I can do it on my in different Facebook groups as well. So again, it's all about exposure. The more you expose, the more opportunities you have for people to see your information and what you offer, right? So I'm going to paste that information there. And then if I go back to here, and move that over, and if I go back to right here, so let me scroll out so you can see that. So I've got, click here to download that video. And you've probably seen this video, so if I click on it, it's going to come up here, right? You've probably seen this video. Here, let me hit play. Right, and
well, good afternoon, good morning, good evening.
Okay.
All over the world, I want to say welcome to
that video there. Okay. So let me go and click on it again, and it's going to take you to this page here. And then if you notice right here in the top right hand corner, right up here, guys, up here, top right hand corner, you're going to see 3 little dots. Click on that. It'll bring down to where you can download this video. Okay, this is the entire presentation. I think it's like 50 minutes or something like that or whatever. But it has Holton going over, has HB going over everything about iBuumerang in a presentation. The same format that you're seeing every day with all the live videos and everything. Exceptional presentation that works. Remember, when we first got started, that's the presentation that we've been using. You know, so when people want to know the details about iBuumerang, I'm sending them to these particular presentations. Why? Because they work. Okay? They work. They pique the interest of a lot of people. Okay? So you just got to get people in front of them. So what I like to do, I like to upload them and put them on my wall as well from time to time, just to create additional content, right? Remember, you're trying to make noise. You can't do big things if you're quiet. You know, you want to make noise. You got to let people know that you have arrived. You are in business. Here I am. You know, I am on fire. Watch me burn, right? You got to let people know what's going on, right? So you'll download that video. Just click on download. It'll download to your account, right? And then of course you just come here, and then of course you'll be able. I think I got this downloaded somewhere. I'm sure I do. And it can be, you know, if you have your own presentations, just get, you know, good at sharing the content, right? That's the main thing, right? So let's say this was it right here. Well, here's a shorter one. And this is just an example here, guys. This isn't that video, but because it's a little long, so it's going to take a little long to download, maybe about 5 minutes or so to download. So I don't want to waste that time doing it while in the training, part of this video. But this is an example here, and so I couldn't sleep after watching this entire webinar replay. Wow. Comment below for more details. There's my call to action again. Again, I want people to comment below. Oh, that's awesome. Hey, can you send me more information? Hey, can you send me a boomerang? I've gotten that. People have watched this particular presentation and say, hey, can you send me a boomerang? Or hey, how much does it cost to get in? Is that monthly? Is that one time or whatever? I've gotten all those questions, and guess what? Questions are good. Why? Because they're interested. Okay? If you're not saying anything, if it's just crickets, then it doesn't even matter. But if people are asking questions, that's good, and that's what that video, it solicits a lot of questions. How do I get more boomerangs? I only get 10 if I go coach, or if I only get 50, but I want to do 1,000. How do I get more boomerangs? I love those questions because it creates engagement. Make sense? It creates a relationship. So from that point on, you would just go ahead and post it. It'll upload, and boom, now you have another presentation. And you have a presentation on your wall, and you can put that on your fan page. You can put that in a few groups as well. Again, doesn't mean anybody's going to sign up after you post it. Nope, doesn't mean that. Somebody could sign up. Have people signed up because someone uploaded one of those videos? Absolutely. Does it happen every day? Absolutely. Could it happen to you? Absolutely. Make sense? It's all about visibility. How active are you? Only reason we've gotten a lot of signups in iBuumerang is because we are making noise. We made noise in the beginning. You saw, and if you've been watching this training, you've seen in some of the other previous videos on what we've been doing and how we were able to create so much momentum in the beginning because we're making noise. We're being visible. We're letting people know, hey, I'm doing something. You can either watch or you can be a part of it. Just letting people know, and guess what? It definitely does work. So again, guys, definitely use that. And again, it could be other videos. Maybe you got some videos that you want to upload that you've created. Thumbs up. If you're promoting yourself, thumbs up, guys. That's what it's all about. It's all about branding yourself, promoting yourself, letting people know that you are an expert. So if you're already doing that, awesome. I'm giving you guys examples of what you can do without having to create content. Okay, leverage other people's content. But like I've been saying throughout this entire training course, okay, building, or I would say branding you, will get you there faster. Always will get you there faster. Yeah, I've uploaded some Holton stuff, but most of my exposure assets, if you will, regarding iBuumerang have been myself and my wife sharing the information or directing people to the information to learn more about iBuumerang. if that makes sense. Okay. It's not just everybody else's content, right? Which you can do that. And guess what? You can get some results from that. But it's going to be limited. Remember, people want to know who they're connecting with. You want to build that relationship with those individuals, right? Does that make sense? You don't want to just promote other people. You want to promote yourself. And I'm speaking to the person that says, hey, I want to do something big this year. This is my year for breakthrough. This is my year to win. If that's you, you're going to have to put you in the equation. I'm just saying, okay? And the only reason I'm talking like this because some people have an issue with that. I don't want to put myself out there like that. I don't, hey, I get it. I totally understand. But the people that are winning, especially if they're marketing online with iBuumerang, they're in front of their business. They're the expert. They're directing people to all the information. People know that they are in iBuumerang. They know it. There's no question. They are not a secret agent in iBuumerang. You know that, that's him. That's her. I've been seeing all her. Yep, that's her. There he goes. Yep, he's the one that's doing that iBuumerang. There he is again. Right? Are people saying that about you? If they are, great. Okay. If they aren't, because you don't let people know what you're doing, it's it's going to hurt you in business. So I'm rambling, but you kind of understand what I'm saying. Promote yourself, promote content, leverage other people's content as well, because that's what it's for. This whole training is about just promoting things that I've already made for you, okay, that can help you get some results. But I want you to have the mindset eventually to say, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and do it like this for now, but you know what, I'm going to really start breaking through and start branding myself so I can speed this thing up. Okay, let me get consistent with all the stuff that I'm learning. And guess what? I'm going to start branding myself too. And guess what? Amazing things can really start happening for me in the very, very near future. So with that said, guys, hopefully you've gotten some value so far out of some of these videos. Hope you go through all the whole steps. Don't skip anything, guys. Just be consistent. And again, this is really just 5 days of instruction. But it's a good way to really fast start, really kickstart your online efforts. But of course, there's still day 6, there's still day 7, there's still, week 3, week 7 in your business of just being consistent. Okay, that makes sense. So just continue to do that, guys, and you'll be fine. So I'll let you go ahead and do this post. Go ahead and upload that video. Just do it anyway. Just upload it. Why not? What's the worst that can happen? Somebody say yes. Hey, send me your link so I can sign up in your business. What's the worst that can happen, right? Go ahead and upload it. Use that. If you don't want to come up with anything, just copy what I got there. Copy that information, upload it, and go ahead and move on to the next step, guys. Hey, let's just keep it simple. Let's just be active. But hey, let's just keep it simple, right? That's what we got to do. So do that, guys. Go ahead and do that now, and we'll see you on the next step.